I will share 4 or 5 ideas. So let's get right into it. I came across an article about microplastics recently. I didn't know this, but tea bags have billions of microplastics in them. So it's not just water bottles and stuff like that. And this whole microplastics thing is everyone's talking about it. And apparently they found that some like huge percentage of men have microplastics in their testicles. So it went viral after that. In this article, I saw a link to one of the scientific journals, Nature or Science, or one of them. And I started reading one of the scientific papers, and it was just so dense. I mean, it's written for scientists. So hence my idea, that was the insight. The insight is there's tons of cool things going on in scientific papers, but they are written for scientists. What if we can extract, probably using AI, insights from scientific papers, curate it, and write it in plain English for people to read? I think that a lot of people would be down with that. So I'm going to I'll share my screen. Should give you a sense of how I think about these things, and how I come up with, some of these ideas. So I had that insight, and then I went to Perplexity.ai, the AI search engine, and I was just like, what are the best places to find scientific journals and research papers? Turns out there's Google Scholar, which indexes 200 million scholarly articles across disciplines. There's Base, which indexes 136 million academic documents. There's Core, which is 136 million. And then there's Semantic Scholar, which has 40 million articles. So first of all, I read that and I was like, whoa, I didn't realize that there were that many academic articles. Think about how many insights are in these. I mean, of course, some are less relevant to the average person than others. But I bet you there's tons of insights there. So I see there's also some repositories. There's also libraries. So I see this, and then I went to go check out the Nature website, and I look at it, and this is music to my ears. When I see a website that looks like this, it sort of looks like it's been built in the late 2000s. There's nothing better than this. In fact, I can't even click here. It's not even letting me click because this pop-up is up. It's pretty brutal. So I really like that. And to me, this is validation that, you have a lot of people who are referencing these articles. You have hundreds of millions of articles, and that there's just an opportunity to create a repository made for non-scientists. So how would I do this? How would I actually go and create something like this if I wanted to go build a startup? So first I would come up with, me, I like a catchy name. So I'd think about what is a catchy name that kind of makes fun of the idea that scientific journals are for brainiacs. And I sort of think about that. I use that as my prompt, and I just write a bunch of names related to that. And then I would actually probably use ChatGPT, OpenAI, and some other AI products to start fine-tuning a way to unpack scientific articles with 1 or 2 key insights. So I would probably spend a few $1,000s trying to figure that out, because I would use that and essentially create a Twitter account that would automatically post these things. And I'd probably do like a before and after as well, right? Like I'd show like, here's the 25,000 word scientific journal article, and here's the 25 word insight. Here's what you should actually care about. And I'm sure you're thinking, well, how can I make money from something like this? Okay, great. You eventually build this and it gets more popular. You could do affiliate products, right? So, using the example of the tea bag thing, the tea bag is interesting because there are companies like I buy tea off a company called firebellytea.com, which is just loose leaf tea. And the loose leaf tea doesn't have the microplastic. So I can just strike up an affiliate deal, and maybe they already have an affiliate partnership. And I can just say, like, switch to Fire Belly tea. So you generate, and this is a bigger trend I'm starting to see more of, where, well, use AI to, step one, you use AI to create content. Step two is that just creates this SEO juice. And so the SEO starts bringing people, every single month, every single day. So, you have customers basically coming on autopilot. Now this takes 6, 8, 9, 12 months to actually build, but it does take time. SEO takes time. And step three is you monetize initially by affiliate. And that's the playbook. That's the idea. I hope someone takes it. It's a no-brainer. Oh, and by the way, I think that this is easily $100,000 a month business at, once it starts, the SEO starts to kick in.